All right, guys, this is the part 3 of my second portfolio. This is an X-Men page by Humberto Ramos, and it features Random and Pixie and a whole bunch of characters. That's Blind Spot. At this point in time, they're trying to recover Destiny's Frenzies down there. They're trying to recover Destiny's diaries, and Blind Spot knows where they're at, but she was killed, or so they thought, and that's Elixir, and he's got healing powers, and just a cool page. This is a Michael Lark page from Amazing Spider-Man. The cool thing about this one is he pencils and then had another inker digitally, Stefano Gaudino, do the inking on it. I'll show you. So here's the pencils for it. And then it's 2 pages actually. And this is the second page in pencils. And he only inked the very top panel of this first page over here. The other one, they went straight to print from the pencils. But I just thought that's a pretty cool page from Ezekiel. It's the chameleon in disguise, but they don't know that yet. And then there's the inks for the page over here. So it's pretty cool to see the 2 pages together and each version of it. So yeah, just a cool page. This is a Darwyn Cooke page during the Spirit when he was writing it, and he drew it. And this is J-Bone that did the inks on it. I love Darwyn Cooke as an artist, and very sad to see that he's not here with us anymore, but he's just so good. So to have a Darwyn Cooke in my collection, it makes me happy. This is a cool page from Thor. This is during the Gore the God Butcher storyline from Aaron's first part of Thor. That's after the God Bomb had been destroyed. That's a young Thor from the past. These are Thor's daughters. There's young Thor, of course. And there's God Thor, which is the King Thor, old Thor, and then the modern age Thor. And then looking through the dirt and dust. And in this panel down here, there's a stat of Gore the God Butcher, and he drew it on the back. Esad Ribic did. So it's a pretty cool page. And he'd lost the Necro sword during that time. So just a cool page. This is a Jeff Stokes, or Spokes, I'm sorry, Spokes page from Red Hood that was canceled after the first issue. I really liked the first issue. I thought it was cool, but then they canceled it for reasons better left unsaid. But I thought the first issue was cool. So this has got Jason Todd in Louisiana and jumping into action. Just a cool page. And this is from the 4th issue. It was never printed, so I was online one day and saw that he had some pages available, so I picked this one up. So pretty cool. This is a page by Sta Maria, that's who it was, yeah. It's from a mini-series Shadow of the Goblin. It's got him fighting, Spider-Man fighting Sandman for the first time. This is when Spider-Man was really young and just learning how to deal with his powers. And he's fighting the Sandman. And Sandman's always been, he's not like a horrible, horrible guy. But yeah, this is just Peter and him just talking it out instead of fighting. Just a cool page. This is a Ed McGuinness Amazing Spider-Man page with Ben Reilly. It's from Ben Reilly's point of view. During Spider-Man Beyond, Ben Reilly took over as Spider-Man because Peter had a bunch of radiation poisoning and was going to die. And so they needed somebody to take over as Spider-Man. So they asked Ben, and Ben took over, working for this Beyond Corporation. And unbeknownst to him, they were doing things to him. And so he was losing his memory. He didn't remember any of, since he's a clone of Peter, he had memories of Peter's young childhood life. And those were getting slowly taken away by the Beyond Corporation. And this is Ben rationalizing why Peter would do that, because he was jealous. He didn't want anybody else to have his memories, and kicks him into this goo that gave him these powers. He became Chasm after that, with different powers than Peter and Spider-Man. But I thought it was a cool page, and so yeah, that's it. This is a Brian Hitch page from Excalibur, by Paul Neary, did the inks on it. This is during Doug Locke, and they thought that it was the fusion of Doug Ramsey and Warlock. And this is just a cool page, number 2 from this story. And it's got Doug Locke waking from this nightmare he's having. Just a cool page by Brian Hitch, who's just a fantastic artist, and inked by Paul Neary, which I love. So pretty happy with that page. Next up is a Wolverine and the X-Men page by Mahmoud Asrar. This is Kid Omega with Cyclops in his pre-Krakoa outfit. And this is from the storyline where they fused Apocalypse and Cyclops together, and they thought Cyclops was lost forever or dead. But there's Jean and Beast and Colossus and Gambit and Professor X. Just a cool page, and had to get it. This is Stippen Moran page from 20th Century Men. It's just a cool page. He's an amazing artist. It's really big. So the artwork's on a bigger page than normal. It's no bigger than 11 by 17. And I really like this story. Dennis Camp was the writer on it. And it's a great story. I liked it a lot. And I saw that this page was available and picked it up right away. The last page in this binder portfolio is Barry Kitson Amazing Spider-Man page. It's got Kirk Connors, the Lizard, talking to Peter or Spider-Man at this time, and Spider-Man swinging away. I bought this page from Barry Kitson back in 2008. And he was nice enough to send me another page with it. And the page he sent was from another future issue of Spider-Man, and there was no inks. Well, it was inked a little bit, but they went straight from his pencils on that, or digitally inked it. But yeah, this is a cool page from Brand New Day by Barry Kitson, one of the artists that they teamed up with the Spidey Brain Trust. So yeah, just a cool page with Spider-Man and all the panels.